Hello! Yo! Alright, here we go! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Sizzle Done YouTube channel, and we are here with, what's this, day 5? Day 5 of our Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. I'm so excited. So, we'll be getting back into Tears of the Kingdom again. It's been a while. At the time of recording this, part 4 isn't even out yet. Like, it's already uploaded, I just haven't made it public. Um... But yeah, but before we get into any of that, I have something here. Yay. Yep, I finally got it after, it was so hard to find this. Like, I could not find, but yeah, we got the new Tears of the Kingdom Link amiibo. I'm so excited. It arrived yesterday. I couldn't find this in any stores, anywhere, so I had to just order it online, which cost quite a bit. But hey, I mean, I got the amiibo. I'm super excited to finally try this out. I wanted to wait till I started doing the video before I unboxed it. But yeah, here it is. It looks really cool. So you see, wait, actually, let's get it out of the packaging before we go into further detail. Oh wow, I'm so excited to open this bad boy up and get my hands on that new amiibo. I have been wanting to collect more of the Zelda amiibos for so long, but the Zelda amiibos are actually kind of hard to find these days, especially here in the Philippines. Like, expensive. Okay. Yeah. And pulling link out. Ooh. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna be very gentle with this. Okay, and there we go. Pulling link out. Oh my god, oh, it feels so nice. Here it is! Here is the new Tears of the Kingdom Link amiibo. It looks really cool. I'm trying to fix its positioning in the camera. It looks so cool! It looks so good! Look at the Master Sword on the back. And you got Link with his new arm just pointing it outward. That's so cool. And like, compared to like the original Link amiibo I have, which is the Smash Brothers Twilight Princess Link, like just the comparison between the two, like the way the amiibos have changed over the years, it's so cool. It's so cool. And look at the base. Like the base has the little wait, I can't there. Like the base has the little Hylian crest on it. This is so cool. I love this amiibo. It looks so nice. I'm so happy to have it in my collection. I get the other Link amiibo here because I'm also gonna scan that into the game. Alright, so without further ado, let's get on with some Zelda. So we finally made it to RITO Village in the last stream. Or in the last video, we managed to finally make it to RITO Village. We went back to the Forgotten Temple. We got the new Champion's Tunic, which is the thing that Link's wearing here on the amiibo. And now we're gonna do the main story quest that in RITO Village. So very excited. First thing first, we are gonna scan the amiibos. We're gonna scan the two new amiibos. Okay. So yeah. Yo, you good, bro? So that should take us directly to RITO Village, and then there's the tower there in the distance, so we'll check that out later. Let's scan our amiibos! I forgot that can't you do it when your controller is plugged in. Okay, so give me a sec. I have to be fast because my battery on the controller is weak. We'll start with the Smash Link amiibo. So I scanned the Smash amiibo first. We'll do them one at a time. Okay, so just get this off here. And then let's see what we got. Knight's Broadsword! Ooh, and it's pristine! We got a pristine weapon. That's sick. Actually, I'm gonna stay near the fire. Because my... Yeah. I'm gonna stay near the fire because my cold resistance is running out. Now, let's scan the new Link amiibo. Let's see what we can get. Whoa! Wait, something flew all the way over there. What's that? Bright Cap. Mushroom that grows in caves and contains luminescent enzymes. Cook it into a dish to give a glowing effect to anyone who eats it. Oh, what? So if we eat it, we can, like, we'll light up. Sky shrooms. So, sunshroom! Bright red mushroom that grows in hot climates, imbued with the power of heat, can be used to cook dishes that will allow you to endure the bitter cold. Oh, that's useful. Now, let's open the chest, see what we get. Whoa! What is this? Champion's Leather's fabric. Tough fabric bearing a Champion's Leather's designs. Could be used to make a paraglider. Oh, what? Wait, how do you do that? Wait, that's cool. How do you do that? I want to know how you make a paraglider. How do you do that? Wait, that's actually sick. Okay, we're gonna look into that later. I want to know how you make a paraglider. That's cool. Alright, wait, I need to... What cold I have 5 cold resistant meals. 6 cold resistant meals. And then I have that, sunshrooms. I have the 1 sunshroom. Let's head over to the pot and cook it. Get apple. No, not a mighty banana. And oh here, Hylian shroom. We'll cook more cold resistant meals. We don't have any warm clothing. Excellent. And then we still have one of these, spicy peppers. Excellent. And you can see our cold resistance is about to run out, so like it's perfect timing. So let's eat one of our cold meals and then head out. Come on, Hans. The RITO village.
Oh, ha.
Wait. The bridge is broken? Wait. How are we supposed to get across? Let me guess, you have business in Rita Village as well. Sorry to disappoint you, but the bridge is down. There's no way across. Since the newspaper ran an article about the Rito food shortage, supply shipments have started to arrive, which is great. But with no bridge, there's no way to transport the goods to the Rito. I'm at my wit's end here. It's cold, especially now that the sun's go down. I might have to throw another Hylian pine cone on the fire. Those things burn hot. Last time I stoked the fire with one, caused a gust of wind that makes my bangs all frizzy. Recently, that guy Gali tossed one into the fire to get next to some newspapers. The papers, they got caught up in a gust of wind and flew all the way to Rito Village. Okay, idea. We have a Hylian pine cone. We have 2. Hold. Oh my god. There's just that though. That's our only problem. If we're not able to get high enough. Shoot. Uh,
Go.
this is bad. And we have no way of TPing back. So I'm just gonna have to let myself die. There's literally no way of doing that. We have one Hylian cone left, so we gotta make that work. Because if this fails, then we'll have to resave. We'll have to restart the save file. Let me try to get into a position, good position to start. Okay, go. Oh god, that's not. That's better. Let's go! Oh, more Hylian pine cones. We're gonna need those. That worked. Unfortunately, we had to leave our horse behind, but hey, it worked. Hylian pine cones. Who knew? There's some sky islands up there. I wonder if we can use recall on this. Nope. But there's some sky islands up there. Whoa. The music for RITO Village is different now. It's different. Ooh, what's this? That looks meltable. Do we have anything that can melt that? Oh, we have some fire fruit. No, no. Oh, I have an idea. I don't want to waste my fire fruit, so what we can do... No, no, no. Oh, wait. No! There we go. And drop them right there. Hey, that worked. I have food. I'll eat later. We got a chest! Ooh! Purple rupee! We got money! I like money! The music's so different now. Oh, the goddess statue's still here. Breed of birds. Wait, what? Oh no, I think I have to like go up a bit more. Oh, it's an inn. Where's the guy that runs the inn though? Whoa, what? Oh, it's a shrine! So confused about that for a sec. And we can buy stuff here. Food. What are these? Oil jars. Arrows. Wait, let's check out that shrine. First shrine into the game. How are we gonna get back up though? Oh, we can climb. Oh wait, no, there's a thing here. Oh, I can use... Yeah, I can use ascend there. Okay. Ride the winds. Oh, cool. It's one of these shrines. This is cool. This is like the... It's like the shrine from Breath of the Wild. Whoa! Okay, I didn't see that coming. Let's try that again. We're gonna have to be very careful with this. Oh, let's go! 0 deaths. What? Whoa! I'm guessing I want to go there. God! Oh, okay. We made it! Ooh, okay, that was hard. Wasn't so bad. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yay! Just moving this a bit. Ah, lovely. Oh, there was a Korra. Cool. Okay, so now I can go back up by using Ascend. Or not. Oh wait, no, there. Right there. There we go. Yeah, lovely. There's the tower. Two fires. You can get that's the where the flight range used to be. You can get there easily. Oh, and I'm out of cold resistance. We really should get some warm clothing. That's where the old shrine used to be. Where's the elder? Wait, oh, that's Tiba.
That's not
bear it all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
Who are you? Who's this kid? Diba! Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Wait, he's the new elder? Very nice to see you again. You remember my son Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Oh. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What, you think I can't? I'm already full-fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You can all keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. Listen, you. Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. It's an old folk song here in RITO village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the RITO of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Oh, that's what it is. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no RITO can fly close enough to look into it. That's why we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are RITO matters. You came for some purpose, yes? What? This is terrible news. So then, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance or the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we RITO would ordinarily love to contribute to your search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. Wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so we might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. See the two bonfires out that way. Yeah, goes to the thing. He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. It's not far from the tower. You could get there easily. Let's go. We'll make our way there the same way we did before. Shoot, there's a sprite. I already know how to handle it. Okay, that didn't work. Now I can. Seriously? I'm out of fire flowers now thanks to that. There. Now I can take his weapon. Sapphire sword. Oh. But I'm out of weapons. There we go. And there's constructs over there. Is that a camp? No, not really. Hey! Sign guy! Awesome. Love it when we get sign guy. It needs weight. There. Okay, bit more weight. There. Let's try this. Oh no! I need to put some support on the back. I gotta hurry, my cold resistance is running out. I have an idea. Bingo!
Ah.
Come on. Let's go!
Ah! Ah! Mm. Ah!
20 rupees. Ooh, cold weather attack. Grants a low-level attack enhancement in cold places.
Ah!
Cool. And a bomb flower.
Ah!
Alright, see you, man. Alright, now...
Oh!
Hey there. You here because you spotted the bonfires? Blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. Eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from up in the air. So as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlight set up around that fancy sky tower. Skyview tower. Yeah. Won't warm you up like a bonfire, will, but it's hard to beat it for its size and sheer brightness.
Oh!
Aliens are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. The looks of it, we can get to it from climbing up through there. So heart should be around here, right?
Oh!
Here he is. Link, you're alright. I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened?
Ah.
So you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard, and all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud, wish I could do more for you.
Oh.
Though now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Alright, you weren't around for a bit, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information.
Oh.
His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even stern Tiba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Jisan and Laisa on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to the Hebert South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot.
Ah.
Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Alright. Tulin kind of sounds like a child version of... Before we do that, let's try to make our way to the sky, to the tower. This is a bit risky considering that we don't have a lot of resources in terms of food to keep us warm. We don't have any warm clothing either, so we'll have to be very careful with how we approach. But it'll help if we have the map for here uncovered. We shouldn't have jumped so much. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh, but the tower's right here. Oh, but there's thorns. There's always something at the towers. How do we get around these? I have an idea. There we are. Easy. Also, from up here, we could see the bonfire easier, and we could just immediately glide to it. We'll make it a lot faster. Here we go. There's a shrine. I didn't see the bonfire anywhere. Bingo bango. And the sky map's updated. Okay, so I can see the bonfire. From where we started. I don't see the bonfire anywhere else. Oh wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it, I think. Nope.
Ah.
If you go farther up this slope, you'll see the Heber South Summit Cave. My friends are there now gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. Okay. Keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. Cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up in the cave. Alright, let's hurry. There's also a shrine nearby. Oh, those are keys bats. Those are keys. And bokoblins. Whoa. Let's test these out. Okay, that's cool. Oh god, there's another. Oh, there's a whole camp. Whoa. Oh, come on! Ooh. That'll be useful. Ice fruit. Lots of them. Oh, both. Okay. Oh, there's a whole camp. There's literally just one bokoblin left. I mean... that worked. Okay, well, let's keep going. We need to restore our health. Aha! We found the bonfire.
Oh?
Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon, what with that blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? What's with the attitude?
Oh.
Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. His father in this cave with Jasani. They're scavenging for food. No, I'm not gonna show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far.
Ah.
Be on your guard. There's a creature in the cave that hops around on the walls. Oh, the bubble frog. We have to be careful going through around here, especially since we have very little health left. Hey, a rock. Maybe there's a tall rock. Nope. Maybe here? Nope. There's nothing under any of these rocks. Wait. Oh no, there's a talus. We'll wanna avoid that. We should probably eat up a bit. Do I have anything that's just regular food? I don't think so. Everything I have has some sort of effect on it. Probably should have cooked some. Woo! Hey, luminous stones. There's some mineable goodies here. Just flint. We can sell those. Whoa! How is that thing? Horriblin? What the hell was that? It came out of nowhere. Hey, fish. Oh. Hmm. Alright, so I'm guessing we just want to go straight up. Did we go the right way? I honestly don't know. Hey, a bubble frog! How am I supposed to get through this? I don't know how to get through the thorns. Oh, I want the bubble frog though. Let's check this out. I think this is where we wanted to go. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, and there's some talus. Baby talus. Wait. Okay. There. Oh. Oh, I see a fire. That's a good sign. What are we gonna do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh. Well, I'll be. It's a Hylian dune all the way up. What is a Hylian dune all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? Here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. Same ones have that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. Told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off before I could protest. Oh dear. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Toronto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Great. That's just lovely. So where is that lone cedar tree? Wait. Ah, drats. There's a bokoblin nest. I'm not gonna bother with that. And sign guy. I don't see any materials. Oh wait. Uh-huh.
Ah!
Why? Why would you? Why? Right, needs more weight. What? Oh, come on. Why do you keep separating? There.
Ah.
Haha.
Ah!
Alright.
Ah!
Red rupee. Mm-hmm. Oh, that'll give us some cool resistance, so that helps.
Ah!
Alright, let's continue searching for Tulin. Where is that lone cedar tree? Are we going in the right way? This is a dead end. Maybe perhaps we have to go up. Okay, that's dangerous. I see a temple and not much else. Where's the cedar tree? I might have gone in the wrong direction. Let's talk to that guy again. Because we're missing something here. Hey, bud, you want to tell me where to find Tulin again?
Ah. Hmm.
Hmm?
Oh.
If you're going after Tulin, you'll want to head into that cave. Think you'll find him near the lone cedar on Talanto Peak. It's visible to the north after you leave the cave.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. Visible to the north after we leave the cave. Luckily, our map shows us where north is. So, we just gotta head on out and then head north. North. Here, Talanto Peak. Okay. So we were in the right direction. Oh, I think that's it. That big tree up top. So we want to make our way to that. Whoa, big bully. Whew. There's a thing. And got that down there. And hit that with that. It's slow, but it's melting. I think that's the cedar tree. Something's... Oh my god, it's a construct. No, it's a bokoblin. Of course. Can I whack it while it's still frozen? Nope. Alright. This is it, the cedar tree. There's Tulin. Stupid monster. Link, where'd you come from? You see, that rotten monster took my good bow. Ah, that's the bow napper. You gotta get it back. Help me out, Link.
Oh!
Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where to point the gust and I'll make it for you. Tulin's power of wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. This can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Alright.
Leave it to me!
Wait. Got it. There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. Oh, bro! There's more of them. Alright. Let's rumba, Spooky. Alright, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Come on, boys. Nice! We did it! Hey, look, I think this might have been the hideout for those monsters. Huh?
Oh?
Was that the wind? Couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else.
Oi!
Hey, Doolin! Link!
Huh?
Huh? Hey! Reinforcements!
Oh!
That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Ah, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Justine tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite boat to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. Bet you now see why we're treating you like a small chick. Haha, get wrecked. Yeah. You were right, it really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. Huh? I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud.
Huh?
What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not gonna get to the bottom of it sitting around here.
Oh.
Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. But I thought I wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside the cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can. But the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way in is through the top, but there's not a RITO alive capable of crossing the stormy sky and making it all the way there. Except for one. Thought about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest RITO warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Tiba. Dad said that?
Oh!
Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing that blizzard. No problem, the two of us together have got this. Saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hibra Peak. Let's check there first.
Oh!
Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. The Sky Islands, huh? Alright. How do we do this? Those Sky Islands there, I'm guessing. Oh wait, let me get the loot first. Oh, a bow. Alright. Up to the Sky Islands we go. Okay, oh wait, there's an updraft there. Keep up, man. Oh. How are we gonna get up? Oh wait, we can climb that. Oh shoot. We're gonna have to hurry because we are running a bit low. Why can't I? Ah, drats. Okay. We can get up through there, I'm guessing. Here's the thing about Tulin's Gust. It only pushes you forward. You can't exactly go up. So we have to get to high ground on our own. Gosh. That's where we want to go. We're gonna have to fight our way there from the looks of it. Let's go, Tuli. We better get this before I run out of cold resistance. Actually, let's change up our fit. This will make it easier for us to glide. Nice! Good work, man. Alright, we're gonna have to climb up here. Okay. Almost there. He's gotta deal with those things somehow. We have a method for this, thankfully. That's one. Wait, I need that eyeball! Frick! F. Alright, where's the other one? Keep up, Diva. I mean, Tulin. That... Oh, nice sound. Uh-oh. It spotted us. That ought to take care of that. Let's go. Hey, if only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh?
Oh?
Why, if this isn't Tulin, I was too focused on the cloud to notice you. But if you come here, that means...
Oh.
Yep, they said I could go up there.
Oh?
I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it.
Ah.
You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return. Thanks. Between Link and me, you won't be disappointed. Alright. I'm gonna need a gust.
Here it goes.
Aha. Where I come from. Ah, no. I am a freaking genius. Oh, and I can ascend through here as well. Excellent. Just a little ways more. It's a long climb up. We can make it to that shrine though. Wait, is that a sky boat? What? Huh?
Hey.
Link! It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda, but now I don't know where she could have gone.
Oh.
Hmm? Oh, I noticed it too. What is that? That is cool. Wait, Tulin!
Oh.
Look at that. It's a boat.
Oh.
Huh? Again.
Come. Come
Is that Raru's voice?
to me.
Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? What the balls? Whoa, do you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge. There are tons of those little flying boats too. You know what it reminds me of? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. The whole thing is just like the song of the Stormwind Ark.
Oh.
Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say, "Come to me."
Ah.
It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship. We'll know where to go but up. Come on. Though you didn't find Princess Zelda where Tulin said she'd be, you heard a disembodied voice say, "Come to me," inside the cloud. Discovered a great ship which looks just like the one from the song of the Stormwood Ark. On our map. Let's keep going. Let's head up to that shrine, and let's see what we can do about that boat. Or maybe, I think we'll need the boat to get over to the shrine.
Yes.
No. How do I cancel this? That was a waste. Whoa! Didn't see that coming. Can Tulin come into the shrine with me? Oh no, he disappeared. Never mind. Let's keep going. Let's knock this out real quick. Downward force. Hey, a boat. How do I open this? Oh, wait. There we go. Aha! Oh, I think I get how these boats work now. Oh god. Aha! Okay. I get it now. Haha. Let's go! Okay. Shoot. I am running low on food. So... I'm gonna try to preserve my food. Arrows. That's it. Okay.
Leave it to me!
I'm gonna preserve my food. Oh shoot! I forgot I was low! Crud. Oh man, it's gonna put me back at the shrine, right? Oh no! It put me here. Okay, I'm gonna need my cold food. Oh man, this is not good.
Strong wind!
Oh wait, you know what we could have done? I could have TP'd back to RITO Village first, since I have the shrine here as a save point. Could have TP'd back first to make some more food or get some warm clothes, and then we could have just gone back here. Drat. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's just do that now. We can, cause we can do that. We'll go back to RITO Village first. You have to go somewhere, Link? I'll keep looking into whatever's going on with Princess Zelda and Blizzard while you're away. But soar back when you can. Yeah, just wait there. And then we'll just TP back to the shrine. Let's make some more. We need to get some more warm. We need warm clothing because it's gonna be difficult to survive on just the food. So let's try to get some warm clothes. Where can we get warm clothes? This is food store. That's an inn. Here, clothes. Yes. Oh no, I'm low. Frick, I don't have funds.
Hi! Oh!
I'm here to sell. We're gonna need to sell.
Yeah.
We need like how much? 500? Jesus Christ. What do we have? What can we get a lot for? The luminous stones as well as the opals will sell for a lot. We're gonna have to sell them all because we need the funds. What else can I get for a lot of rupees? I still have the amber. It's worth 10 rupees though. Wait. The glide shirt's worth 600. I don't want to have to sell that though. Okay.
Hi! Oh!
We're still short.
Ah!
We need more,
Yeah.
but we don't have anything to sell. What's worth a lot? We might have to sell our glide shirt. This is a problem. We'll have to sell some monster parts. Let's sell the stuff that like we have a big supply of and we can like easily get. Okay.
Hi!
Now we can get the two. Oh, thank God. Will it be enough? That's my question. Wait, let's head back. If it's not enough, we will have to sell the glide shirt. Alright.
Oh!
Link! You're back. Come on, we've got more investigating to do. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Alright. Here it goes!
Oops.
Okay. Buddy?
Alright.
Nice one. Let's keep moving. Probably should have cooked more food. I forgot to cook more food. Oh wait, we have a portable pot. We can cook food literally anywhere. Should do that now. Thank God we have so many of these. Okay. What do we have that will give us heat resistance? I don't think we have anything. Okay, we actually don't have anything. But we have the ice fruits, which will like, I think these also give us um, cold resistance, and they also give us like an attack buff. Yeah, so that helps. Oh wait, this is only good for one use. Oh bro. High enough. Won't work. Okay. We have to melt that somehow. This is all I have. I don't have any, like, hot stuff. We literally just have the bomb flowers. No, no, no. One more hit. I hope they would do more. Alright. No! Damn it! I can use this end. Good that I could do it even without. Good God. Hey! Hi, Sun Tulin. Where are you? Oh, there you are. God. Guarding this. 3 portable pots. There we go. Still a long way up. I don't know if I have enough time.
All set. Strong wind.
Alright, please make it, please make it, please make it. Yes! Oh God. Okay, that's a problem. That's also a problem. Okay, I made boo-boo. Oh wait, we can fix it.
Leave it to me.
Excellent. Alright. Dylan? Dylan? Where is he? Dylan? Oh.
All right.
Oh. Oh, neato. Oh! It's pristine. Okay. What the- Did it die? No, it just fell. Oh, bruh. Hey, my cold resistance works. Awesome. Okay. Where's Tulin? Bro.
I'm all set.
So, where do we want to go next? There, I'm guessing. What the hell is that? Something spotted. Oh god. Nice one. Um. Excellent. No. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Please, no. No, no, no. Thank Jesus. I did not want to have to go through all that again. It's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Those guys are alive though. Alright. We'll need to take care of those guys. Oh, okay, well that works. Yeah. Okay, Doolin. Damn. Do we even need to do anything? This time let's stay in the center. Oh, balls. I have to be careful about that. I should have saved after I broke the thing before I started jumping. So I won't have to deal with those Aracudas again over and over. Anyway, I don't think that's even where we want to be going. I think we want to be going that way. So we want to go there, I'm guessing? To that boat where those Aracudas are. It's probably a good time to save, right? Get to that building there. Excellent. Ooh, there's a pot here. You can cook food. Oh, they noticed us, huh? Ooh. Here. Alright, fine. This would be a good time to save as well. Especially since we now have those boys to take care of. Oh, and they've spotted us. And I don't have a boat. Okay, Julian, I'll cover me for a sec. Yeah, thanks, man. Okay. My turn. Rats. Got it.
Leave it to me!
The music's changed. We're getting closer and closer to that thing. Oh. Cool.
Here it goes! Now!
Hey!
Don't give up!
Oh god! Shoot! Nice! Oh god, and then Aratuda. Nice, Tulin. That's my guy, you know? Alright, we are a bit short-handed on weapons. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, take these sticks, and we'll fuse them with some equipment. You're able to stock up on some shields, though. Nice. Okay, and now... Okay. Let's keep going. Wait. Okay, now let's keep going. Oh god. That was unforeseen. And I'm out of shields. I have an idea. We need to strengthen this pot lid somehow, so what can we attach to it? Okay, we're a construct for it. There we go. Good, good, good.
Leave it to me!
Hey guys. Awesome. Gosh. Oh god, that killed me. I was trying to run. Okay, so take out that guy first.
Okay.
That was not okay. Hey, balloons. Aha, I got it. The balloons can help. Alright. Now. Okay, that helps out greatly. Now, forgot about the zone charge part. Okay, maybe that won't help us out too much. Alright, we're doing this different method then. Or, no. Idea. Hold. And where's my flint? Oh god. I forgot, it's wood. Gotta wait first. Over there. Now let's try this again. I'm down to my last piece of wood. So I better not mess this up. Nice, it works. And then once we're ready, we'll use tooling. Or once it's high enough, we can glide. Gain a high enough altitude. Actually, this might be able to take us all the way up. Yeah, this can take us all the way up. Oh, this is perfect. Finland's still down there. Not only are we kept warm by the fire, but we're getting high enough altitude. Aha, so we want to go there next, right? Once we're high enough, I can glide over to that platform. A bit higher, a bit longer. Okay, that's good. Oh, hey, Tulin. Shrine. Uh-oh. Huh? This is my first time flying this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine. What about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? Yeah. About that. We're gonna need to... We need to save point. Save point. I need that shrine as a save point. We need more warmth. So we're gonna have to sell the glide shirt. Oh, I didn't want to sell that though. That was nice. All right, let's do this shrine real quick, and then we'll have to get back to RITO, and then get the pants or whatever else we can afford. Whoa, what? Oh, Raru's blessing. Oh, it's a blessing shrine. We don't have to do anything. Ooh, yay. This works wonders for us. Visitor to the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Okay, so it just gives you the same dialogue. Light of Blessing! Oh, one more and we can increase our stats again. May the Light of Blessing grant you the strength you seek. Okay, so now we're gonna have... Thank God we have a save point. So we're gonna have to TP back to RITO Village and sell this shirt and hopefully be able to get some more warm clothing. Otherwise we're dead. But thank God we got the save point here. You have to go somewhere, Link? I'll keep looking into whatever's going on with Princess Zelda and the Blizzard while you're away. But soar back when you can. Be back in a jiff, kid. Just need to get some more warm clothing. Regardless, I want to be able to finish this part of the story in this video, but by around 4 o'clock, I might have to end because I still have some other stuff that I have to get ready for training as well. So let's just try to make it as far as we can in this episode, and then I'll make up for it in the next episode. Alright, I'm gonna have to sell again. Here to sell. This is pain. That's so, that hurts so bad. Yeah, I know all this stuff. Please tell me we can afford the pants. Hem. Okay, we literally just need 50 for the headgear. So let's what can we sell for that much? We have a lot of bright bloom seeds. Yeah, just keep selling this. Oh shit. Alright. Yay. Oh, thank God. Unlink's hair is tied again. Anyway, let's head back here. Excellent.
Oh!
Link! You're back. Come on, we've got more investigating to do. Yes. So let's go. So, from here... Where do we want to go from here?
Leave it to me!
That's far. I took too long. Let's try again.
I'm all set!
Please make it. Please make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We made it. Okay. Closer and closer. Alright, so next to that boat. Alright. Gonna save up real quick. I don't know what's gonna happen from here.
Alright.
Need to get to that boat.
Leave it to me.
Doing it, boys. Making our way to each boat one by one. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm gonna save each time we get to a boat.
Yes.
It's perfect. Let's try to make it to that point there. Ah, stay on course.
Alright. Leave it to me.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Yes. Gosh. Anyone else getting really scared? After that boat! It's getting away, fuck. It's not gonna work. Oh god, this is so nerve-wracking. We have to really time it with these guys. Hit.
Leave it to me!
I should have gone the opposite way. To the next bolt that was gonna pass. Ah, that hurts. I think this is the last boat we need to get up to make it to the top. We're so close to the top. This is honestly very nerve-wracking. I think that's where we want to go next. Alright. We want to get up there. Wait. I think I can ascend from up here. No, I can't. Really?
All set!
Alright, here we go, boys. We made it. This is it. This will take us in.
Strong wind!
Wind Temple. The legendary Stormwind Arc. This is sick! First floor, huh? Ah, so this is what was waiting for us in that huge cloud. This is the Stormwind Arc from the kid's song.
Oh?
Huh? Zelda!
Huh.
Huh? Ah! What the? This proves that, Link, this blizzard's that's been pounding RITO Village is coming from here. Oh yeah, didn't I see someone here a minute ago? Weird. I could swear they were just here. We've been spotted. So there's a thing over here. I can activate this. Ah! Travel gate! Looks like it's opening up. Or not. Looks like it's shut tight, but the source of the blizzard has got to be right under that hatch. Isn't there some way we can get it open? Here it is again. That sound! There it is again!
Brave fledgling.
Aw.
There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck.
Okay.
Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
I'm pretty sure that's Raru. Oh, we got a map. Oh.
Heed my words.
Okay. Okay, I heard it for sure this time. It was calling out to me loud and clear. The source of the blizzard messing up the village has gotta be under this hatch. If the voice was right, it'll open once we find a way to release all 5 locks. We're so close. Come on, Link, let's figure out how to open up those locks. It's nice to not have to do this on my own this time. So there's the first lock, which is the one right here, which is the main lock. Let's start by going to the nearest one. Yeah, from the looks of it, it's up here on the top. We gotta get up to that somehow. Can I use this thing? Yes, I can! Nice. There's a construct. According to this, the lock should be... Ah, no, it's inside. Damn it. It's in here. There it is. We gotta get that open somehow. This is interesting. How do we get this to work? Uh-huh. Oh, but the thing here is missing. Neat. An opal. Hoping for something a bit different. Alright, but from the looks of it, we need this thing. Or we need some way to attach. Gives me an idea. Yep, we need to attach something to it. I have an idea. Destroy fused material. Now. There we go. Aha. Hey, look at that. Is this one of the locks? It's kind of shaped like a windmill. This gives me an idea.
Here it goes!
I knew it! That's two.
Hey, Link! This thing opened one of the locks. We gotta find the other four.
Oh, okay, he talks. Alright. That's one. I'm gonna take this back now. Okay, where's the other two? Wait, no. The next one is here. It's pointing us directly on the other side of the boat. In there from the looks of it. So we gotta get this open somehow. That's interesting. Really? I can move that. Wait, there's a thing. Aha. So now we gotta get under somehow. So how can we get down there? That's my question. There's gotta be some way to get down there. I can use a sentry. So. Okay, I'm stumped. Or maybe I'd like to try something. I don't know if this will work. Okay, no, never mind. That's a bad idea. Never mind, bad idea. Alright, so how do we get to there? We have to get down inside of that somehow. Okay. We're on top of the cannon. Mm. You know, there's gotta be a way. No, no, no. How do we get in there? Down there. Where we can climb out through there. That's what I want to know. What other ways are there to the bottom deck? Ah, there's gotta be something. That's not at all scary. There's gotta be some way to get to the bottom deck. Maybe they got the cannon. Did that do anything? Pretty cool, I landed on top of that. There's got to be a way. Gotta be something I'm missing. Arrows. Ah. How do you get there? God, I'm stumped. I'm actually stumped. I don't know what to do. How can we get to that? Uh... Maybe we do have to take out the cannon. I don't know. I'm honestly... I don't know what to do. Whoa. Huh. How do we get to inside of that? There's some way to get to the lower deck. The question is how? Basement 1. How do we get to the lower floors? Wait, Huh. I don't see any way to get inside to the lower floors. Aha! Oh shoot, there's a cannon.
All set!
Aha! Excellent. That worked out wonders. Now this is easy to deal with. Right? Aha. Aha, that'll make it easier. Something missing here. I need to get these gears spinning somehow. Ah. How can we get that? I got an idea. Where's Dooley?
Strong wind!
No, I can't use my ability while I'm gliding. Okay, so we're gonna need like a substitute. That would work. This should work lovely. And this should work very well here. What? Oh. not the same terminal we were trying to get to, but it
3 more to
works.
go. We can do it.
That takes care of one of them. Alright. Now... Too high up. Can't use ascent. Unless... this takes us back to the top floor. What over there? What floor are we on right now? We're on basement 1. Alright. There should be a way to get from there to there to there to there. To there. Oh, we're on the opposite end. We want to go here. Taking us here. If we go up. So we're gonna try to get in there somehow. There's an opening here, so we want to go there. Can't sit here. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back. Or, we can just do this. This reminds me of the Skyward Sword.
I'm all set. Leave it to me.
We need to get... here. To that opening there on the other side. There's another construct? Oh wow, fire fruits. Oh shoot, I made a boo-boo. The gate's closed. This one's not. Oh, and a construct. Oh, really? Shoot. I jumped too early. And it's already 4. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're already here. We might as well try to finish. It's nice that it doesn't detect the weapon. So if I were to go up here, where would that take me? Nowhere useful. But there's still one terminal there that we have to activate. I don't know how we can get to it though. Wait. What's this? Oh, we're in this basement too! According to the map, there's literally one here that we have to open. That we can't open. That's the problem. I don't know how we can open. There's a way, I think, down there. Okay. So I know how we can get to that, but we can't get to that just yet. So we're gonna come back to that. So carry on this way. But this is how we could get to that. Nice one. I'll take that. Zonite shield, cool. And we can activate this now.
Here it goes!
Excellent. The more we explore the temple, the more
3
we're able
down,
to
2 to
find
go. We're almost done, Link.
to get to everything. Okay, so that takes care of the one there. So now we can just go back. So now looking at our map, we have one more here on this floor and one more on the top floor. The question is, how do we get to this? Oh no, we can get to that. I have to figure it out. Let's keep exploring the second floor.
Leave it to me!
That opens that. Aha! We can somehow get up there. I wonder. Aha! Dude, nothing's happening. Thought it would go back up or something. Okay, it's literally doing nothing. We gotta get up there somehow. Eventually, but to climb, I guess. Right. Where are we? Wait. Aw, man. This isn't where we want to be. Wait. What? Maybe it is where we want to be. Okay, we can't use Ultra Hand on it. But we can use Rewind. But that does nothing. Which is why I'm so confused. I haven't...
All set!
Oh. Can I escape through it? No. Aha! If we can open this, we can get to the thing. But how do we open the thing? I don't know what to do. back here first. Well, this is pretty much a dead end. Except for this. We can melt this somehow. I don't have much fire food though. So I don't know if we can. Ah, I should have used the flame emitter. I could have melted it easily. Can we even melt this? Okay. I need a Zonai device. I have one flame emitter left. Can't melt it. There's no way of doing that. How can we do this? Also, I realized I could have probably just ascended through here. Yeah, I did. Hey. Come on, we only have 2 more! We're doing so well. I do not want to use a tutorial. This will take us back to the top. Going this way will bring us to here. With, I don't know how this works. And ascending, well, that will take us up. We've done so well up to this point, figuring it all out on our own. I don't want to use a tutorial to try to figure this out. But I don't know what to do. We're at a literal dead end. What other ways have we not yet gone in through the ship? We were already here before. We were here before as well. No, actually. Wait, no, we have already entered through here. That has no way of getting us to where we need to be. We just have to get here somehow. We need to get to the other side. I don't know how to figure it. I don't know how to get this to work. I can't use Ultra Hand on it. Wait. Wait, no, I can. I can grab it, but it won't let me. I need something that I can attach it to. Until this opens. No! Let's go Smash. Yes. Oh shoot. Okay, hang on. I need to get rid of that.
Leave it to me!
One more.
We only have one left!
The last one is on basement 1, where the turret is. Ah, piss off. Come on. Ah, I don't think this is gonna open again. Guess we're taking the long way. Alright, so now that that's done, we have one more terminal, which is on basement 1. But I have no idea how we can get to it. We need to go back here. whatever this is, it better be useful. Time bomb in a portable pod. I'd say that's useful. What can we do with the time bomb, though? Okay. So this is where we want to get to somehow. There's nothing here that can be of use to us. It gave us a time bomb. Why did it give us a time bomb? Was that there by coincidence, or is that supposed to be used on something? Because if we go back here, this entrance here, it's blocked off. But the thing is, there's no passageway here. It's literally just a blocked off area. It's literally just a blocked off entrance. So the question is, how do we get into here? I see a turbine. Is that the turbine? It's creating an updraft that will take us to the thing. But how do we get to the thing? There's no hallway after there. I don't see any sort of bombable walls either. Okay, arrows. What good are arrows gonna do us? There's a chest here. I have no idea how to get to it. How do we get to that area? There's nothing here. I don't see any sort of bombable walls. So how do we get there? I'm honestly butthurt. I don't know how to get to that. There's something here. What is this? Wait. Oh my god, this is an entrance. It's marked by the yellow thing, which means you can go in through the top, which means we have to go back to, we have to take out that cannon. That's what I think it means. If what I think it means is correct, then yeah, we gotta take out that cannon. So let's head back up. Wait. Up. Back. Is that same rune? So how do we take out the cat? Wait. Oh my god, it's pointing us here. To the top of that thing. So we gotta get into that top of that thing somehow. Okay, that explains a lot. Here's my question. How do we get to the top of that thing? We can't... Can we? Can we use ascend here? Nope. Not worth. Oh, but that might. Alright. Tally ho.
Leave it to me!
Ha! It is an entrance. It's a door. How do we open it? Let's do that. Oh, good God. Just dive very carefully. Oh, that's where we want to go. Okay, that was way too close. Alright, we made it to the last one. Let's go! Oh my gosh.
That's it, Link! We've unlocked them all!
We did it.
We should be able to open up the hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go!
Let's just TP there. We can just TP to it. Alright, so I'm gonna assume there's gonna be some sort of boss here now, because there always is. So, may God be with us. Oh God, oh no. Should I be worried? It's a stupid question, of course I should be. Oh. Cloud. Whoa! What just happened?
Okay, let's go!
Holy chalupas! Oh my God! Alright, I'm out,
That
bro.
must be what's causing the blizzard!
How are we gonna?
Got to take it down!
How? I saw things on its belly. That might be how.
This wind is so strong! Don't get blown away, Link!
I am trying. Whoa!
What? Where'd it go?
I need food. I don't know how to take this guy down.
Link, below you!
Oh my! How do you dodge that? Oh my God! Perfect. It's just the absolute best time for that to break in it.
It's really, really big, but I'm sure we can do it! Hey, that worked!
I don't know how to dodge that. Oh, wait, I have an idea now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I have an idea now. Oh.
We need to find a way to hurt it!
Whoa.
What? Where'd it go?
Uh-oh.
Yes! It's really, really big, but I'm sure we can do it! Leave it to me!
Shoot! No, why did it?
Hey, that worked! Link, below you! Swing.
Come on! What's happening? Oh, why? Of course, there's a big giant
We
tornado
have to
now.
stay clear of those tornadoes! Be careful!
Of course, there's a big giant tornado now. Why wouldn't it?
Link! Don't get too close to the tornadoes! Way to go, Link! I'll help too!
Oh gosh. I picked a bad time. Whoa!
Oh, great job, Link!
Come on. One more! We're one hit away. gosh.
It's coming from below again! It's leaving to me!
I can't see anything! This is it. With Hell's on my stability! Let's go! I am awesome. Oh my god, that was a rush. Oh, that was so much fun. That was so epic. 0 deaths! We definitely didn't die. Yay! And a heart container! Oh my gosh. What a rush. A tear. Whoa. Whoa! I'll take that. Rare item that restores some of the life force you lost to the gloom, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Yay! We're stronger! Ooh, sparkly. Huh? Whoa! What's happening? I'm gonna save that. I need the clips for the YouTube video.
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Huh? Who's that?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago.
Oh.
I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a RITO warrior and a sage with control of the wind.
Oh, that's cool.
Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud.
Oh, that's so cool.
That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden. I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past.
Oh, goody.
A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish.
Oh, goody. Story time.
Years ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young,
Zelda.
a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land.
Oh
He
my
sought to wipe out
god.
anyone who opposed him. But
It's
Ralph,
Ganondorf.
the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing
And
artifacts,
Zelda's there.
secret stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages.
Holy shit.
Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming
sages?
power. His
There's
magic
5?
was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his
Zelda and
defenses,
Naruto. That's
no
7.
matter how hard I tried. In the end,
Oh my
King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So that was the imprisoning lore.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the
Zelda!
RITO. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
Holy shit, it is the 7 sages.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the RITO's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the RITO would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the RITO Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the RITO.
And now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved RITO Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
Oh boy, anyone else just get chills? Holy bro, I felt that gust of wind. I mean, it could have
So
just been the
it's
fan,
my
but
mission
still.
to fight the Demon King with you?
Chills, chills, literal chills. Literal chills. Holy.
Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission, and it involves fighting alongside you to save the world! If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this! I'll happily take this secret stone!
Ooh. Cool.
I am the Sage of Wind! Look! Check out what I can do now!
Whoa.
Link, hold out your hand. I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
I'm getting chills. I'm getting literal goosebumps from this. This is so awesome. Whoa! My boy's got a ring. Ooh.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, alright? Okay, let's head back to the village and tell Dad!
Bro, this game is amazing, man. I love this game so much. I love this game so much. That gave me chills, bro. That gave me literal goosebumps. Fucking amazing.
Hmm? Uh-huh. Oh!
Oh. This is so awesome. I'm saving clips for the YouTube video when I make my review. It's supposed to be a first impressions video. At this point, can we still call it a first impressions given how much time has passed already?
Oh!
You guys, you did it! Yeah, it turns out it was easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. Still can't believe the Stormwind arc from the children's song was real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather. For a job well done, Tulin. Wait, what? This bow meant so much to you, and now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. Dad. Thank you. I'll prove to you I've become a warrior that you're worthy of carrying it. I missed the text. I misread it. Hey Link, that woman in the vision my ancestor showed us, didn't she look just like Princess Zelda to you? Do you think that was the real princess? I mean, it seemed like a long time ago. There's still a bunch of unanswered questions. I gotta know more about the figure we saw in the Stormwind arc, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda, so check in with me sometime, okay? And remember, with my Sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. Proof of the vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Use it to summon or dismiss the avatar of Tulin. Oh man. What a ride! That was amazing. You can activate and deactivate the Sage's vows on the key items menu. Look at that. Where's the key item? Oh, here it is. How do I use it though? Throw material, charge attack, backflip, side hop, use amiibo. How do I call upon the thing? The avatar thing. Anyway, we'll figure that out in the next stream. Or in the next video. But it is 5 o'clock. It's almost 5. I went well over how long I was supposed to be recording this video for. I still have some stuff to take care of, and then I gotta get ready for training. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this. Probably the best episode we've had so far since I started this playthrough. But holy mother, was that not amazing? Like, just wow. It's so I'm trying as much as possible to avoid spoilers to the game since while I'm still playing through it. The longer I go on, the more difficult thunder. The more difficult it becomes. I'm recording here. The more difficult it becomes to avoid the spoilers for the game. But uh and like sometimes I feel like I'm not doing a very good job at avoiding spoilers, and then I play the game and I see something crazy like that happen that I've never seen before, and like holy crap, this game is amazing. Like this game has ways of constantly surprising you, and I'm getting so many theories and stuff as I'm playing through this game. Like what is Skyward Sword is supposed to be the first game in the timeline, and this has so many callbacks to that. And yet we see here Rauru is the first king of Hyrule. Obviously, this happens after the events of Skyward Sword, right? It has to. So like, yeah, it's just all the things. And then the thing with the six sages, or isn't it supposed to be 7 sages? But 6 sages. There are 6 sages in the game, just like with the 6 or 7 sages back in Ocarina of Time. Are these guys the first 7 sages? Like, what is this? What is that? First 6 sages, first 7 sages, whatever. I think Rauru is like the 7th sage, honestly. But like, yeah, what? How? I'm gonna save all of this stock and stuff for my video, which will be coming out after I film it. But yeah, holy cow. Anyway, I gotta bounce. I gotta get ready for training, and I still have to take care of some other stuff. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe, and know that I love you and appreciate you. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.